Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. In this episode, we will be going into Freezeezy Peak, but first of all, I have something to show you guys. Remember that purple cauldron that we, that was the first cauldron we found at the bottom of Gruntilda's lair? Well, his buddy, his twin, purple twin buddy, is behind this cobweb. So if you hit the cobweb enough times with blue eggs, it will make it disintegrate, allowing you to access the second purple cauldron. So now we have an easy shortcut from this room. That's it! You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see. Yeah, we don't need to see that. I'll show you guys it when I need to. But this will take you down to that first room where the puzzles for the second and third world were, what was it? Treasure Trove Cove and Clinker's Cavern. There we go. Rawr. Rawr. Oh man, those guys are so funny. They're so cute and so adorable how their costumes change, like from each part of Gruntilda's lair. This cobweb right here is not really going to be important to us until after we take on Freezeezy Peak, but there's something else we can do up here, actually. I think there's another Gruntilda, come to think of it. Actually, you know what? We can activate this note door down here, because we have just enough notes. Where am I? Oh, okay, right here. We have just enough notes for this one. But there's nothing really behind of important to us, except there is one thing we can do, actually. Because if we go in Gruntilda's mouth here, ew, I'm not in the mood for that. But if we go into Gruntilda's mouth here, we can see we got a big room here, and at the bottom is lava. You do not want to fall down there. That is really dangerous lava, and that is a one-hit KO. That's a one-fall KO. So you do not want to fall here. But what you do want to do is go over here, and this is the puzzle for World 6. Let's just take care of that now while we have enough puzzle pieces for it. And this will unlock. Okay, here it is. This is World 6, just a sneak peek for where we'll be going next at the Freezeezy Peak. Gobi's Valley. Basically a desert-themed level. It's funny, you could say Treasure Trove Cove is a desert theme if you want to, but it's more like Oasis theme if you ask me. And then also World 7 is in there, not the puzzle, but the actual world is in there. And then beyond there is just something we can't do until we complete World 7. So this is mostly World 7 stuff in here, but there you go, you guys. I already spoiled for you guys the next world we'll be going to after Freezeezy Peak. But first of all, Freezeezy Peak is our next world. And let me just say that I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, because Freezeezy Peak is a very... Oh. Monsters chase you? They're hounding? Then you'll get a grunty pounding. Okay, fine. I'll take your word for it, grunty. Oh yeah, there's also something else that I need to mention. Starting not in Freezeezy Peak, but starting in Gobi's Valley, there will be bees flying around, hovering around, swarming these honey hives. And as you can see, talk to them. You should be able to talk to these guys, can't you? You can't talk to. Okay, fine. Well, we're supposed to have dialogue that lets you know that, hey, touch my honey this time and you will be sorry. And that's because you get chased by bees from now on whenever you attack these guys. So it's gonna happen in World 6 onwards. So, but we don't have to worry about that in At least I don't think you have to worry about it in Freezeezy Peak. I don't know if they do that in Freezeezy Peak, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, we can't reach this until after Freezeezy Peak. Yeah. We're actually not expected to be able to reach that actually until after Gobi's Valley, because the game expects that you're not going to be collecting all 100 notes in every single world of this game up to this point. Here's the third and final cauldron, I think. No, actually, there's 4 shortcuts in Gruntilda's lair. I'm forgetting about the last one, because the last one's not really that important. It just lets you skip, one minor thing. But here's Gruntilda again on top of Gruntilda's hat. Disgusting Gruntilda has spider pancakes for breakfast. Ew. Gross. That is so disgusting. Then she usually has maggot pie for dinner. Yuck. Oh, God. Wardbags then finishes with eyeball ice cream for dessert. How horrid. Man, I have to say, this is some real civil rival. I mean, no, that's not civil rivalry, but it's more like a sibling rivalry. Yeah, there we go. Also, if you jump down here onto Gruntilda's nose, you can actually, ouch, you can destroy her right eye contact lenses. I don't know what to call them, but yeah, you can destroy Gruntilda's right eye there. And that will be important for later. Not until after World 6, though, I think. Not until after Gobi's Lair. I mean, Gobi's Valley. But here it is, Freezeezy Peak. I've been delaying this long enough. Let's go inside. Totally ignoring that spring pad over there that we can access, but whatever. It's not important yet, anyways. Here it is, y'all. Freezeezy Peak. A very festive level. The peak's got another new move waiting for you. If you can find it. It's actually not hidden as well as the one in Clanker's Cavern was, but let's go inside this igloo, see what's up. What? Wow, where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wow. Jesus Christ, you kids remind me of when I was your age, when all I cared about was presents, not family. What is wrong with you? Man, these kids have gotta grow up, seriously. I mean, like, all they care about is their presents, and not, like, their dad that's missing and probably dead by now out here in the snow. Wow, what selfish kids. Yeah, that's honestly, sadly, that describes a lot of children, you know, at that age, pretty much. I mean, not all children are like that, mind you. There are those occasional angels, but you know, there's a lot of them out there like that. Bro, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. And I don't think you can actually, can't you beak bust on this guy? You can't do that, can you? No, you know, that's not enough to get the, spoilers to Jiggy out of him. But we'll be able to do that here in a little bit. But for now, he's gonna be here, kind of stuck. But yeah, poor Boggy. I mean, like, all his children care about is the missing presents and not his dad. I mean, think about it. That was the first thing he mentioned, is that the presents are gone, not their dad. I mean, that's really sad. He's so selfish. You know, it's really sad. But either way, we got a Christmas tree here, and we got some notes surrounding it, so we're gonna take care of them. And also, here's some new enemies. These are Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? Well, stay out then. Yeah, you gotta stay out of the water here, just like the swamp in Bubble Loop Swamp, because you know, unlike, I mean, there's no piranhas in there, but it's just too cold for you. Just like the, you know, water in the what was it? There's a big, yeah, there's that big snowman level in Mario 64. I completely forgot what it was called, actually. He was like, yeah, it's just like, I forgot what that level Mario 64 was called. I think it was World 11 or something like that. We are the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. Okay, so this minigame's a little tough. You need to, actually, crunchy and tasty. Dang it, I'm doing terrible right now. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is, like, create a pattern where you're just destroying, each of these Twinkly Munchers in a row. It's kind of difficult, though, to get that pattern going, but once you do, the minigame's pretty straightforward from there. I think I got it going now, actually. I mean, kind of. We're doing alright so far. Not exactly, though. You just need to get 10 of them up there in the amount of time. That's all you have to do. It's okay if a few of them, you know, get eaten. As, you know, as sadistic as that is a phrase to say, but yeah. Okay. I mean, we're doing alright so far. I've had worse runs of this minigame, to be honest. But yeah, once you get this particular pattern going that I'm doing right now, then you'll be fine. So it's a pretty easy minigame. It's not that bad. I mean, they might, yeah, some of them might get eaten in the pattern, but, you know, or that you should be alright. So I think, we almost got it. Just as long as that last one right there doesn't get eaten. Okay, we got this. We definitely got this. Okay, once that happens, then this button will appear. Phew! That was close, but we made it. Now, switch us on. Okay, so once you... Okay, just wait till you see this. Because this is gonna be pretty cool. I know Christmas was a few months ago, guys, but you have got... But I can never get tired of seeing this, so let's light up those Christmas lights. Because I'm telling you, Christmas never ends for me. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry! Okay, that's right. Yeah, I don't need to move for this. I was actually thinking I needed to move for this, but I'm actually wrong. Okay, so we want to do it because the nearest flight pad is over here, I do believe. It's actually on top of these presents. Yep, here it is. Okay. You want to get on this fly pad and avoid the snowmen throwing snowballs that you will be dealing with them later. And you want to, as quickly as you can, make 3, I think it's 3 runs through the, yeah, 3, you have to fly through the star 3 times. It's kind of like that, I gotta stop making comparisons to DK64. I keep on having that temptation to, because I don't know, because I did Let's Play that many years ago, but I don't know. I guess old habits never die hard, do they? I don't think so. Never do. But there we go. And with that, a Jiggy appears inside the Christmas tree. So let's go inside the Christmas tree. Don't you just hate it when the cats do that, though? Like, whenever they go on your tree and they start chewing on it, that's very annoying. It's mostly people with fake trees that have to deal with that, including myself. You know, the funny thing is that I actually used to have real trees in my dad's house and the fake tree at my mom's house. Well, we still have that tree, actually. And I'm thinking about taking... Because she wants to get a new tree. A new fake tree. And because we've had this one... Oh. I'm a present. Give me to someone sad. Yeah, because... never mind. But seriously, yes, you have to... One of the Jiggies in this world is that requires you to bring 3 presents to those kids, so 1 for each. And the 3 presents are hidden throughout this world, but the first one's inside the Christmas tree, as you just saw. And, but yeah, I will never ever get over how greedy these kids are. I mean, like, they seriously don't give the slightest crap about their dad. The fact that he could be dead. I know he's not dead, he's just fine. Well, kind of. He's got the stomach ache, but we'll be dealing with that soon. But still, that's just, those children are so greedy. I feel bad for that father. But anyways, yeah, up here's the Jiggy, and I completely forgot what was, oh yeah, okay, so I celebrate Christmas basically at both my mom's and my dad's house traditionally. And another tradition was that I would always, for the past several years, I don't know, at least like, for as long as we had that Christmas tree, I think it's like, what was it, like 2003 or somewhere around there? We've had for at least as long as we've been at that duplex, maybe even longer. So, you know, that was like 2003 when we moved in there or somewhere around there. And, or it could have been 04 or 05, I don't know, somewhere around there. For at least that long, we've had that tree, and it's been a tradition of me helping my mom, you know, set up the tree, because it's really fun, you know? It's really fun setting up the tree, helping her make the tree, the fake tree, I should say. You know, and that's always been a tradition, so, but she's thinking about getting a new tree, and I don't want to let go of that tree, so I might be taking that with me when I get my own apartment in a couple of years or so. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world now. And spoilers, there's only one last move left, and it's in Gobi's Valley, so basically we've only have one more move left to learn, so sweet. Sweet on that. So anyways, I think now we can start dealing with those. Yeah, now that we got this move, there's actually a couple missions that open up for us to get Jiggies, but one of them is... Actually, let's do this first, because there's 3 buttons on... Okay, so in the center of this world is this huge snowman. Like, huge snowman, as you can see here. He's got, like, the snow broom, he's got the scarf, he's got the pipe, he's got everything. He's got the top hat, too. I mean, like, this snowman is huge compared to this tiny little Christmas tree over here, and that thing is huge as well. And I just gotta say, I love the festive music that plays, New Year. I just love a lot of things about this world because of the Christmas thing and whatnot. It just gives you that perfect atmosphere. But anyways, there's these three buttons on the snowman, and you can hit these 3 buttons, and it'll make a Jiggy appear. So we're gonna test out the aerial, the dive bomb on this first. Now you need to be careful because you need to make sure that whatever your target is, that you are facing directly at it. So make sure that you will, like, center camera when you do this attack, and make sure you're facing your target. Like, you don't want to hit, because if you don't hit anything, like, I think you actually take damage. Not only that, but you will also actually fall. If you hit a wall, you will fall down. You will not, you know, go back to you know, being in the air. I do believe it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Basically, it's a high risk. You want to make sure you're hitting your target. Because if you hit the ground, you're gonna take damage and possibly die even. But there we go. By pressing those 3 buttons, we made the snowman poop out a Jiggy. Literally poop because we're under his butt. Yeah. Didn't mean to make that dirty or whatever. Then we got another Mumbo token. I think there's another one on the other side of his, you know, between his, like, yeah, but let's just collect these notes around his feet.